My name is Viwanu. I'm originally from Nigeria. In 2010, job brought me to Atlanta, Georgia. Since then, I've been living here with my family. In 2020, during the peak of the COVID season, most churches were closed, including the one that we're attending. It was just online. We needed somewhere where we can actually gather together with fellow believers. First church I found on my way happens to be the Vine. Just drove in, walked into the door, looked around, sat down, fellowship. It was awesome. Coming from Nigeria, what most Nigerians do, first thing is you want to make up for the life that you've missed. We tend to work, make a good living for ourselves. Then I will go back home to pretty much invest. In my case, we were investing in buildings, in lands. We acquired some properties. We built them out. Then the next step is for us to start, making money off of this investment that we've acquired. About 3 years ago, we had a vision dinner here at the Vine during the launch of the 15 acres. The church shared its vision just to use all that they have for the glory of God. And I believe that's the moment where things begin to have a turn in my life. So we started talking about what we have, how we could use all that God has blessed us with for the kingdom of God. So the first thing we did was we have this particular building. This is in Nigeria. We decided that we're not going to rent it out, that we're going to actually turn it into a school. In Nigeria, there were public schools. They were fully funded by the government. Over time, most of those public schools, including the one that I went to, have been decimated. They started shifting resources from public school to starting private schools. And those private schools get so expensive that it's becoming unaffordable for the middle income people in the country. Last year, October, I was introduced to this fellow who already has a teaching job. I spoke to him. He said he's already done what I was looking for. I said, there's only one thing we're going to give you. We're going to provide you a building, and your job is to start a school. So to operate the school, the salary of the teachers, including the security, we have a total of 11 staffs on board, 2 security guards, 3 assistant teachers, and then 4 teachers. Then we have 1 school administrator. It cost us about $230 a semester to run the school. And now for that amount of money, we're able to provide that free education for the student. And the question just keeps coming from there. What are you guys doing? And that's when we explain to them that we're just using what God has given us. And we hope that in us showing them that they will be able to be generous in their own lives in whatever way God has blessed them. I've been a Christian all my life. And generosity to me today is not what it used to be. Generosity prior to the Vine for me has always been, I'm just going to give the money and let somebody else go worry about it. My life is good. Got money in the account. Got my cars, got my family, got my wife. We go to church. Then you forget that God placed you in that position for a reason, that He blessed you so you could bless others. Education for us is one of the ways that we believe that God has stirred our hearts to give all that we have to contribute towards God's kingdom.